This is the era where the goddess Neptune fights SEGA Saturn for power over the land.
And my answer is, all my questions are answers with one line, one line. Neptune! Well, actually, that makes perfect sense. Like, Neptune meeting Noir, instead, Neptune meets Saturn, and Saturn has no Sega console yet. Pretty sure she's gonna come eventually. But, alright, well, that makes sense. And we got an achievement, time travel. Oh, I like this music.
I think we've stopped.
Okay.
What happened? Did we make it?
Castles. Is she gonna have a... From what I wish Saturn and Noir could meet. That just... And I really like the song, though.
Well, we've definitely arrived at an entirely different location. See?
Yeah, I'm going on the fact that she knows, she's just not telling them.
I've been all over the world, but I've never seen this place before.
Yeah, you lived in a wasteland, so it must be before it happened.
This is it. This is it. This is the past. I'm sure of it.
Is she, well, I mean, Eastwar has a knowledge of everything that happens, but it still seems... And again, I'm just now thinking about it. How in the world did... I mean, I guess the CPUs and the Sega Heart Girls always existed? But they... You know what? Alright. I'll get to that later.
This is the era where the goddess Neptune fights SEGA Saturn for power over the land.
And my answer is... All my questions are answers with one line, one line. Neptune! Well, actually, that makes perfect sense. Like, Neptune meeting Noir, instead, Neptune meets Saturn, and Saturn has no Sega console yet. Pretty sure she's gonna come eventually. But, alright, well, that makes sense.
How can you know that?
Actually, no, I missed the whole part where they said battled. Why is Neptune fighting Saturn? And yeah, I'm telling you, this girl, she knows. She knows more than just her name.
I've seen it before.
How have you seen it?
You've seen it? When? Where? Isn't it obvious? Wait, what?
What? I don't know about the Segament girl, actually.
Your memories are useless. I can't help it. I have amnesia.
What is up with the, Okay.
But I'm positive I've seen all this before.
Okay, so then it was what I was said when I said she has a feeling. She's being guided by her instincts, it seems like, and when she goes to places, her memories are being recovered. That's what I'm gonna go with. My new idea of what's going on.
Okay, well, I'll believe you. For now, anyway. So we're looking for the moment of history that's disappeared.
How do you know when that happens?
Yeah. We're investigating. Wait, so how do we search for this moment exactly?
Yeah.
Don't ask me.
She's just asking a question. Why you gotta be so rude?
I can barely understand this concept of history just disappearing. What am I supposed to do?
You can always go back, right, and talk to Eastwar?
It sounds like you should have gotten a little more intel before starting this mission of yours.
Yeah, and what about you, who was so eager to get on the bike and go?
Well, I definitely would have if some nosy stranger didn't rush me.
Thank you, IF.
Oh, hey, you can't put this all on me. I was panicking and suffering from amnesia, so...
No, you can't use that as an excuse, okay? Neptune was nothing like this, and neither was Chip.
Oh, no. Don't tell me you're a bitch on top of everything else.
Uh-oh.
Yo, okay, hold up. Don't talk to IF like that. Alright, you got it. I see why people are asking what do I think of her. She's an interesting character. You do not talk to IF like... If... Oh, I didn't even think about Uzume. Alright, okay.
Well, I wouldn't exactly disagree with you, but watch your mouth.
Yeah, I was thinking I was like, IF can be a little, harsh sometimes. Still cares, and yeah, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Why don't we just walk around? We might be able to point out some obvious changes.
That's true, like maybe there's, bits popping up everywhere. I say bits because that's a common theme with Neptune games.
Walk around? Sure, that's fine. I'm starting to feel kind of nostalgic about it, actually. It's fun.
Of course.
Nostalgic? Hey, wait. We shouldn't be doing something so leisurely and fun right now. This is a serious issue.
Okay, is she, is this right to say, a little bipolar, maybe? Maybe. I'm just a thought.
Don't give me that. When did the word fun ever come out of my mouth?
Well, I mean, I do think you were excited to time travel. Virtua Forest. Alright, well, first off, let's look around the map. So, are there battles all throughout history? Huh. Well. And we have Segami in the party. I guess let's just go to Virtua Forest.
Now let's go.
Yep, so symbol attack, yeah. And yep, surprise attacks. We can escape with defend button, okay. And there are some battles we can't escape from. That makes sense. And viral monsters make a return, okay. Yep, they will infect others. And here are the negative effects. Here's hoping the game will actually use them this time before I get to the end of it. Alright, 1 second. The game seems to be, okay, I think it's fine now. So I would say this is nostalgic if
How long do I have to wait?
I hadn't heard the song in Mega Tag Mention. But man, I'm back in the first... Actually, hold on. Can I, switch the leader? What if I, Wait. What? I'm just now seeing IF has a class, it's Nomad. And Segami has a class, Hammer Lord? Okay. What if I, No, that doesn't do it. Can I switch leaders? Oh well. I guess they'll tell us that later? Wait, that is an interesting ring you have. Alright, well for right now, let's just move. There's an event. Oh, and the boxes are back. So I'm guessing they must have made this like right after Rebirth 3. Yeah, she does have a hammer. While in battle, gems will occasionally appear floating above the battlefield. You can obtain these gems by jumping. Okay, that's an interesting dynamic. Oh! Well, that's cool, so either way you want them. Rainbow gem activates fever time. Okay. Wait, they may only be collected if the character is in goddess mode? Oh wait, yellow and green gems. Or uses a special skill. Okay. I guess I'll try to remember that. Why only yellow and green? Enemies cannot obtain gems, so be sure to strategize your gem usage in order to be victorious in battle. Okay. And there is a fever gauge. It will not increase when using an EXE drive. Okay. When your fever gauge is at max, the rainbow gem will appear above the battlefield. Collecting it, well, why is it so complicated? Fever time causes 3 effects. A party member's status will increase by 10%. All party members' stats will increase by 10%. EXE drives can be used. By using it, the fever gauge will be depleted, and the enemies will not get a turn. That's pretty OP. Okay. The amount of AG was filled will be subtracted from the fever gauge. When it empties, the fever time will end. I'm gonna have to just get used to that. And that looks like IF's EXE drive. Alright. It can be found in the skill commands. You may not know many at first, but near the future you will learn many fascinating moves. Okay. Well, that was complicated. Here's hoping I remember all of that. So, yep.
Jump!
Alright, well, that works like normal.
Yep.
And we got an eject button. Cool. And
Alright! Surprise I can go anytime!
and there's a new theme for this level. Interesting. Alright, so I didn't try, and I still can't try. Alright, let's just attack for right now.
Eat this! Fall into darkness!
Alright. Should we go again? I think I can attack one more.
Eat this!
Ah, crud. Well. So you have a hammer that says 16. I'm guessing maybe 16-bit? Alright. Well, you're a healer? You. Okay. Well, that's cool. Why can we... Oh, the jumping is for the crystals. And there is a crystal right here. And then that one increases her HP. Fantastic. Alright.
Welcome to the end.
Wow, is she...
There!
Alright, I think I should end it right now.
That was good!
Alright, let's finish off C.
Eat this! Oh, come on!
Alright, how about one more attack? Now, doing done... Okay. Okay, one more.
Welcome to the end.
Now let's... Oh, you don't have a skill, that's right. Go ahead and finish them off, I think. You didn't finish them off.
Eat this!
Alright.
You were so unprepared.
Well, that's gonna take some getting used to. How much... Wow, what is that? Okay, well, we'll go ahead and give him a try.
Alright! Surprise! It's my turn.
IF still doesn't have all her skills yet, so...
Eat this! Oh! This! Fall into darkness!
Alright,
Let's get this
done.
Hit! Yeah, yeah! You're done. What should I do? Oh! Eat this! Disappear!
Alright.
What should I do? Yeah, yeah! Attack! Attack! That was super easy.
She doesn't look like she acts.
I've obtained a new power.
Oh. I wonder what how the class is gonna affect this. Alright, be right back again. Gotta restart. Sorry about that. You may notice I was a little close. Had to move her out of the way of the other guy so I didn't get into a battle. Alright, so. Do like the coins though. Why don't we go get them? You know, it's funny. I was about to say I don't need to show Virtual Forest off because I've done it. You guys haven't seen me actually in Virtual Forest. So, this is very nostalgic for me. And yet it's like one of the stages I know like the best, so.
Jump! 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 Jump!
They also sound very familiar, those coins. Anywho.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, should I get leveled up? Oh, seems to be a save point right here. And I'm skipping everything. That's normally something I wouldn't do.
Yeah. You're wide open.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff here. I'll let Segami get that. Done.
What should I do?
Oh, can't reach.
What should I do? Hit! Hit!
So that's a cool way to gain HP back.
Super easy.
And we could at least grind until Segami gets level 2, I think.
Yep.
Stamina bangle. Okay. Guess I'll worry about that later. What's up here?
Yeah.
Oh, a baseball. Did I catch it? Yeah, well, no, I just picked it up off the ground.
Yeah. Hey, I'm over here. It's my turn.
Alright, yes, alright. So we can try IF skill, which will take them all out. Perfect.
Blood boiling. You were so unprepared.
Oh, it looks different than normal, and Segami is increased. I wonder what the class is gonna like. Can they have different weapons? That's gonna be interesting. Alright, well, we seem to be doing pretty okay. Normally I would defeat every single enemy in this canyon, but I want to keep moving the story along, and I can always come back. So, the event's up there.
Yep.
Well, I'll fight one of every type, at least, for right now.
Yeah. Alright. Surprise I can go anytime.
Alright. Cannibal, I'm just now looking at it. Cannibal Nectar. Kind of makes sense. Alright, I think we can get... Nah, we can't.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
There! Yeah. Welcome to the end.
Just go. One more? One more. One more.
There's no way I'd lose.
Alright. Let's keep it going.
Jump!
Healing grass.
Yep. Yep.
More corn. Oh, actually, okay. So I think there's something special that happens if we get all the coins. So let's try and get all the coins. Yeah, this is actually reminding me of, what is it? I think, is it not CD? It was a 3D game where I had to collect all the medals. Nice. Was it 3D Blast? I can't remember. My knowledge of everything else, all other games besides Neptunia stuff, has gone out the window since I played Mega Dimension for a year. So, that might happen a bit. Maybe I should go back and save. I think we'll be fine. Saturn and Neptune begin. Complete.
What's up? You look out of it.
So I'm guessing we're about to meet them?
Oh, right. Well, I just didn't know an era like this ever existed.
Yeah, being in a wasteland, I imagine that can happen.
An era like this? Yeah, there's a town here. People seem to be leading very normal lives. It's so lively.
Actually kind of reminds me of, well, if we're talking about era, that actually kind of reminds me of... I shouldn't. I'm not going to.
I know, right? It was so peaceful during this time.
Okay, new idea. Is she just old? Like, the oldest person? Like, is she immortal? There we go. Is she immortal and lost her memory?
During this time. It makes me wonder
wonder how our world ended up in such poor shape.
Well, it seems like stopping Neptune and, well, if you stop them, then won't history change? But it seems like Neptune and Saturn were part of the cause.
It actually started near the end of this era. The disputes were more intense. People didn't enjoy their games as much.
Oh, man. Are we doing this again? So that must mean Uzume and Dreamcast are the last ones. Are you serious? That fight is the... What else would...
Eventually, it all turns to waste.
Yeah, they're the last ones. I mean, they're the last console.
You seem pretty knowledgeable about it.
Dadgum it all.
You think so? Isn't this just common knowledge?
No.
I'd like to think I was well-versed on matters of history, but I don't know what you're talking about at all.
But that's what I was saying, AF. You should have done research on that stuff, because if you had, then you would probably know what was going down.
Ooh. Well, maybe before I lost my memory, I was super knowledgeable about these things.
It almost seems like you have selective memory loss. Is there... I think there is a sort of, yeah, there's a thing where if people lose their memory, they can remember things that they've known for a while. You know, like their name, for example, or how to walk. Maybe that's what's going on?
I'm beginning to wonder what kind of person you really are.
Well, I want to know more.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do.
You better hope you get your memory back soon, then.
What's up with you? Are you trying to cheer me up?
Maybe I am.
And better than you being grumpy.
You're acting strange. You're being nice to me.
Well, she tried to give you... You know what?
I won't fall for that trick so easily. Don't underestimate me.
We can be friends, Segami. We can be friends.
Oh, get off it. You have a pretty wild imagination, don't you?
Don't change the subject like that. I need to make sure that... Come here, hurry! Ah! Hey! Why are you holding me?
Neptune and Saturn?
Shut up! Look over there. What? Where?
Why does she have so many different eyes? Well, that would be Neptune.
Is that someone's voice? Where is that coming from? Crap! Get out of the way or we're gonna get crushed!
Did she fall? Are you serious? Is she falling?
Hey! Don't be so rough with me.
She's trying to get you out of the way. Segami, she is trying to get you out of the way.
Move!
Yeah. The wind, the move. It's Neptune. She's falling.
It's all clear. Feel free to fall whenever you're ready.
IF, aren't you supposed to not talk to her?
You're so prepared. Now I can fall without fear.
Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure IF would be very prepared for that.
Nebu!
And that's actually the first time I've heard English Neptune say Nebu.
Phew, that was a close one.
Avoid all contact, IF.
That didn't seem too close, really.
You'd be surprised. Noir of Alternate Blue Noir have a lot of things to say about that. Which, by the way, where's Saturn? Is Saturn the cause, or is it Neptune?
What's going on? Did someone fall from the sky? A human?
Not a human. Well, I guess you could. I've always been unclear if they consider CPUs human.
Think so. Doesn't it remind you of a certain someone?
Why are you saying that, IF?
Certain someone?
Do you know Neptune?
Oh, so now you conveniently have amnesia again. Whatever.
Okay.
I wonder if that girl who fell is okay.
Actually, but knowing Neptune was not an official well, anyways.
I mean, she looks like she's alright.
Does Segami know the Sega Hard Girls?
Yeah, she's totally fine.
Don't try this at home, kids. I'm what you might call a trained professional.
No, I would call you a professional, not trained. And there is Neptune. Well, I mean, you know, Neptune is Neptune. Though I think, is her sprite from Mega Dimension or from the past games?
Wow. She fell out of the sky and doesn't have a scratch on her. How does that make sense?
Well, kettle meet pot. Well, I mean, I don't know if you had a scratch on you. But honestly, I've always thought Sonic should have died. Like, how could he fall from space and he survived twice and on his head too? Like, that didn't make sense. But
Hey, I'm not totally okay. My body is actually aching a ton right now.
you seem fine.
Although, I'm kind of used to this by now. Haven't you played the other games? Like I said, I'm pretty skilled.
Yeah. I've played. I'm pretty sure I've played every single game that you've fallen out of the sky, unless you've done it in Producing Perfection, because that is literally the only Neptunia game I have not played, because it was never on Steam. Would I play it? I'm probably at this rate. Let's move on.
You sure are talking a lot for someone who took such a big fall.
And yes, so this confirms it then. If they're in different timelines, IF does not know any of the CPUs. Not even Neptune.
I know, but I'm just really glad I didn't hit either of you. It would have sucked if I smashed an innocent bystander.
Yeah, like I was saying, Sonic fell on Chip, lost his memory. That was actually pretty sad.
Thanks for dodging me.
But, and also Noir. You know, Noir was a thing, like I said.
You're Neptune, right?
Yeah, now you remember. Well, I think she does have memory loss. Let me give her that.
Yep, that's me. Man, I should have known people would notice. Not much I can do about that. I'm just that popular.
Are you infiltrating Saturn's domain?
She's alive. Then that must mean...
Alive. So Saturn kills her?
Wait, Neptune? Isn't she the goddess you mentioned before?
You got what? Okay, I'm gonna actually stick to my story. She's thinking. I think she's thinking, can't remember, and she's gonna get frustrated.
She's a goddess? Her? Are you sure?
I can imagine I can understand your disbelief. Yeah, I think she's thinking.
Don't be like that. I'm just asking if this weirdo's really a goddess or not.
Hey, I'm standing right here.
She doesn't look like one. She really doesn't, but she is.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't what I...
Well, I mean, none of them really do, to be fair. Maybe Vert? Maybe?
I'm sorry, Your Highness. You just seem so...
Your Highness?
kooky. I thought goddesses were, brighter.
Wow, so many things wrong with that statement, Your Highness. IF calling Neptune Your Highness. Kooky and brighter. Okay.
You really know how to lay it on thick, don't ya?
Which is why I said in the beginning, IF does not hold her tongue. Doesn't mean she's, what? It just means, she doesn't bite. She doesn't bite her. She will say what she's thinking.
Neptune!
Are you gonna say you missed her or something?
What? Why are you shouting?
I need to tell you something. Or I should have.
Were you just a... Okay, so if I'm going with the theory that she's immortal, did she not... Was she aware of all these events and just didn't do anything?
Oh no, I don't have time to hang out.
Why not?
Sorry, you two. I usually have a meet and greet and shake hands and take pictures, but maybe some other time. Bye.
Actually, we don't really see Neptune do that in any other games. Like, stand, like, Lady Neptune, can I have a picture? She doesn't really... I would like to see more interactions with the CPUs and their people.
Hey, wait! She's gone.
Well, if that person was a goddess, it kind of makes sense that the world was, destroyed.
That's harsh, IF. But fair, I actually think Neptune's personality was based on that same fact. That if she was an actual CPU, Planetoon would not last. Anywho.
No, that's not it. It wasn't destroyed just because she's a little stupid.
Let the record show that you were the one who called her that, not me.
But you said, well, I mean, it was implied.
The world was destroyed because...
You
just said people weren't enjoying their games and...
You don't look so hot. Don't stress yourself too much.
Oh, I feel like I'm so close to remembering.
She should be around here somewhere.
Is that Saturn?
Someone's coming. Oh, voice.
Who would have thought she would go flying like a rag doll? I guess I should go a little easier on her.
Wow, it's been a while. And yes, so Saturn was involved. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, interesting. I was kind of honestly hoping she had Noir's voice because it just fits so well. I mean, look, she looks like Noir, only different, you know, with the eyes and, you know, the outfit and everything. But same kind of. Anyways.
I think someone's here. Perfect timing. What the? Why is she crying?
I didn't mean to skip that. I'm sorry.
Huh? Whoa, what's the matter? What? Why am I crying?
Well, she definitely seems a lot closer to Saturn than she does to Neptune. So I am going to go off the. I'm gonna say maybe she was thrown out of history because she was what was erased, or you know, fell down from the sky. Maybe I don't know anymore. I'm just throwing out theories.
Yes, why? Tell me.
Leave her alone. She's emotionally unstable right now.
Yeah, that's pretty standard.
This is so weird. I can't stop.
And it is this, or it could be the fact that Saturn knows her later, like they met later.
Oh, whatever. Hey, did you two see someone fall from the sky just now?
No, absolutely not. You guys probably shouldn't tell her. I mean, you're changing history right now.
Yeah, right over there.
What the heck?
Huh. This mark must be where she made the impact. I wonder which way she ran.
Should we tell her?
Eastwar said, you said you were expert at time travel. You shouldn't be talking to her.
Guess she's at a loss for words. She ran that way, and she ran fast.
Yeah. Alright, well, looks like you just killed Neptune.
Great, thanks. Ugh, she's so tough.
How are you able to fight Neptune? Now, I think... Well, I mean, the SEGA Heart Girls have done some interesting stuff, but they were never on CPU level, I didn't think.
もうこのままじゃラッチが開かないわ。こうなったらサターンさんツインスティック一気に片付ける。いくわよ。チューチューチュー。サターンさんすごいです。しかし風がすごいぞ。
At least not Dreamcast. At least not Dreamcast. Alright, if Dreamcast and Uzumi are going to fight, if they're gonna... that doesn't even sound right, though. They're so alike. Okay, you know what?
No problem. I hope this doesn't count as interfering.
What do you think?
Are you okay?
Maybe she never found Neptune after that. You don't know. Instead, you just told her, yeah, she's right there. And now, IF, you totally interfered. You did more than that.
I have to go.
After her or away from her?
You have to go?
I have to go after them.
Okay.
You mean those two girls?
Are we gonna fight them, or...?
Who else would I be talking about? We have to hurry before we lose sight of them.
And why did... So it looks like Neptune was the attacker? Maybe? I don't know.
But what are you planning on doing after you catch up to them? I'm going to stop them from fighting.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's a good idea to do, I think, in order to save the future, but should you be interfering?
What? You can't just mess with history like that. You'll just mess up the future even more. Shut up! We're gonna stop them!
I told you. Why bring somebody who wouldn't listen to you, because she's gonna do something and she's gonna interfere on purpose. Although in this case, you know what, I think it's the right thing to do, because we don't want either of them to die.
Hey, wait! What the hell is wrong with her?
Alright. Well, there was no boss battle. Alright, so, like, oh, wait. Okay, so it seems like I'm actually leveling up their classes, too. I wonder what that does. So we got a chirper event. I'll lend you money. 10% interest after the 10th day. Okay. Well, that's nice. Right. Oh, I can just return to the Grand Library? Oh, wow. And we've got some new people. Alright. Well, first off, the history disappeared. What's going on in the world? Alright. Yeah. Did that. So, there are no missions. Alright. So, can I can go back, but there's nothing there for me. Alright, well, I think this is actually a good place to stop. I meant to end it much earlier, but the first episode went on for much longer than I thought, so... yeah, I'm not sure what episode this is. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has all been one recording for... Oh, actually, hold up. Not yet. I just found out... Hang on. Yeah. I can totally change the leader. What happened to the library? Alright, well, let me go to the,
Let's get going.
Which, by the way, I like that effect.
I choose this place.
SEGA me. She runs like Nepgear.
Jump! Jump! Over there! Over there! Over there!
Alright, well, on that note, I'm gonna end it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I think this is a good time for me to, test things out off camera. Also, yeah, I just think this is a good time for me to test things out, see what's on the up and up. And I'm really enjoying the game so far. If you guys haven't told by me, like, the excitement. This is an actual story, unlike a story about a story, like Megatag mentioned. So, hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you all next time. And now it's time for the question of the day. And we're gonna get to you guys' questions soon, I promise. But this episode brought up a very good point. Very good question. So, we have Virtual Forest in the game again, which I can relate because in Green Hill Zone is like in every single Sonic game now. But regardless, it made me question, because I know my answer, but I really want to know what you guys think about this. Would you rather have many levels, but most of them are old and only a few of them are new? Or would you have all new levels, but you only have a few levels? Which would you prefer? Would you prefer, just like, for example, I'm going to give you a number, like 10 old levels, 4 new levels, or just 5 new levels? So, yeah. Post your thoughts down in the comments below about what you guys think, and just about assets in general. You can talk about that. Really interested to see what you guys have to say, and I will see you all. Oh, also, can you tell me what you thought about the editing? I thought it was pretty good. But anyways, I will see you all next time.